Hello, this is Mr. Chabry, and welcome to the playoffs of the PGBL. So our first opponent during the playoffs is actually our first opponent from the season, and that is Sweetbananagaming and the Orlando Solgaleos. So here's my team that I'm bringing: Hariyama, Dragonite, Muck, Claydol, Swampert, and Mega Caesar. And I'm kind of nervous because she's changed up her team a lot since our first battle. And now it's got a lot of scary Pokemon, like Mega Tyranitar is there. Latios is still there. Raikou, Slowbro, Landorus is still there. Just a lot of really scary, hard-hitting Pokemon. So let's go ahead and see what Pokemon she brought. And I'm going to write down anything I need to keep in mind. Alright, so there's the Tyranitar. Shaman. I'm kind of scared of that. The Donphan, Slowbro, Ambipom, and the Lando. So, Tyranitar, I'm going to most likely always bring Hariyama. Shaman, what's good against the Shaman? I think for Shaman, Caesar. The Donphan, Swampert will be good to bring in on that. Slowbro, I think Muck, Ambipom. Landorus, I think Claydol would be pretty good to bring on that. And Swamp. But the Ambipom's kind of nerve-wracking. I think Hariyama, though. Hariyama would be good on that. Muck would be good for the Shaman. Caesar for Tyranitar. A lot of scary Pokemon. So, what am I leading off with? Leading with the Swampert, I guess. Okay. Here it is. Let the battle begin. Kinda nervous. Okay, I'm just leading with the Swampert. I think she might lead, if I had to guess, maybe the Landorus. But anyway, let's see. The Mimi, that's the Shaman, if I remember right. No, that's Ambipom. Alright, so... I think... Let's go with Stealth Rock's first turn, I think. That way she'll eventually have to bring in the Donphan. Kinda nervous. I don't know what this Ambipom wants to do. Alright, so the Fake Out. Going to take some damage. Alright, just go Stealth Rocks. So I think I really need Muck alive for the Slowbro. The Landorus is going to be kind of scary. Tyranitar, I'm hoping it's not too much of a problem because I've got the Hariyama. Alright, so U-turn. Alright, so this is a Life Orb Mimi. I'd guess Shaman's probably coming in. I think Muck is the perfect... Well... Oh, that's Slowbro. That's Slowbro there. Going to get some Stealth Rocks up, and now I'm going to switch into Muck. Yeah, I'm going to switch into the Muck. Let's go ahead. Just go into the Muck. We could get a knockoff. We could get a pursuit. Alright, so Calm Mind. We need to get this thing out of here, because this thing gets enough Calm Minds, it could go for like a horrible sweep on us. I'm just going to go for the knockoff, because in the previous battle I went for Pursuit, hoping that she would switch out, and she saw right through that, so this time I'm just going for the knockoff right away. Kind of scared of the Donphan, to be honest, and the Landorus here. Alright, so she's contemplating what to do. Alright, so we're going to knock off its items. Got rid of those leftovers. We're going to take a Scald. We're burnt. That's unfortunate, but there's not really much that Muck's going to do here. So I think this time I'm going to go for Poison Jab, hoping for poison. Hoping that I can poison this thing, because I don't think a knockoff with that burn's going to be able to take it down. And it'll probably end up going for Slack Off. Michelin, that is Donphan. Maybe we can get the poison? Alright, we got poison on it, so this Donphan is now on a timer. I have to keep my Muck alive, though, because Muck is the best thing I've got for Shaman and Slowbro. It's actually the #1 thing I've got for Slowbro. So, I'm going to switch into Swampert. That's the best thing I've got for the Donphan. Go into Donphan, or Swampert, and I'm expecting, okay, Stealth Rocks. I've got Claydol with Rapid Spin. I've got Defog on the Mega Caesar. So right now what I'm going to do is just Ice Beam, because I can Ice Beam, but a part of me thinks she's going to switch back into Slowbro. Part of me thinks she's going to go back into Slowbro. Does she go into Shaman? If she goes into Shaman, I'd like to get an Ice Beam on that, so I'm just going to hit Ice Beam. Maybe she'll bring in the... well, there's Paul. Oh, it's got Regenerator. Yeah. Alright, what am I going to do here? I think I go back into Muck. That's really the best thing I've got for the Slowbro. I'd like to poison it, is what I'd like to do. This Slowbro might end up being what takes me down. Oh man. Going to Poison Jab. Hoping for the poison on this. That's what I'd like to get. If this thing's poisoned, it'll help me out just a little bit. Right, so Michelin comes back in. I think the best thing for me to do right now, what is that? Might switch into Claydol. So we saw Stealth Rocks on this thing. Alright, so I'd like to get rid of these rocks. I can get rid of this thing. Actually, I'm just going to get rid of the... Yeah, just rapid spin the rocks away. The withdrawal. Maui comes in. That is the cute little thing. Shaman. So I think I need to go into maybe Caesar. I think I'll go into Caesar. Alright, so Seed Flare. Should be fine on that. Yeah, we're taking that very well. And I'm just going to U-turn out. So we can get some initiative. I'd like to catch that Slowbro. Okay, what's Landorus? Lando. Alright, so I think bringing Claydol here might be a good idea. Or the Swampert. I feel safer bringing the Claydol here, however. Because I kind of need Swampert for the Donphan. Yeah, I really need Swampert for the Donphan. So I'm going to feel safer bringing Claydol in. Let me just look at the stats again. Yeah, pretty good defense. I'm bringing Claydol in. I'm just going to hit, if you've already seen the Ice Beam. So, So I'm going to make a prediction. She's probably going to bring the Slowbro in. So, actually, if she brings Slowbro in, would Earth Power be the better play? I'm just going Ice Beam because I might get the freeze. Alright, so U-turn. Going to do a substantial amount of damage. So Slowbro is going to be the biggest problem for this team. On this team, that is. Mandibuds would have been really nice if I brought that. I bet Paul's coming out. Yeah, there's the Paul. Ice Beam, there might be a chance we get the freeze, maybe? Alright, so, here I'm going to go into... I have to do Muck again. I have to bring Muck in, because Muck's the best thing I've got for the Slowbro. It really, really is. And I think I'm just going to go Pursuit right now. Because she's shown me in the past that she usually switches out when this thing's on the field. So I'm just going to Pursuit. Oh, never mind. Okay, so... On Mind. What have we seen? Scald. Scald. Slack Off. Calm Mind. I'm gonna go Caesar now. I doubt she has Flamethrower. I'm just going to U-turn now. Get as much damage as I can. This thing is so bulky. We can bring Paul down. I think that's the best hope that we have for winning this. What do we bring in now? I think now, just bring in Dragonite. I think I'm gonna go for the Dragon Dance. We've got multi-skill. This thing does have 2 levels of Calm Mind, though. I'm kind of scared of that. Hopefully we don't get burnt. Let's hope we don't. Alright, please, no burn. No burn, please. Thank you. Alright, so I'm just going to hit Outrage. I have to. I have to get rid of Paul. Once Paul is gone... Is this enough? Alright, Scald again. We're locked into Outrage, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Paul is weakened. It'll switch out here. I know it is. If I had to make a guess, Landorus is coming in now. Or Donphan. Yeah, so here's the Landorus. And it's going to take an Outrage. Sure, I'm intimidated, but this should still do a substantial amount of damage. Alright, so the Landorus is gone. Lando is gone. Are we still locked into Outrage? I didn't look. I didn't see. Alright, so Mimi comes out. Oh yeah, I am locked into Outrage. I'm going to take a Fake Out. Well, that's not the worst thing that could happen. We've gotten rid of Landorus. Alright, so the Fake Out happens. We're still alive. I'm good with that. But now we're confused. I'm going to switch here into the Hariyama. I'm switching into Hariyama. I think that's the best thing to do right now. Hariyama should be able to take a hit from Mimi here. Double hit, that might do a lot. Okay, that's not going to do that much. I'm still in range though. Okay, I need a Bullet Punch. I have to. That's my only hope now for this Mimi. I need Hariyama alive. I need to Bullet Punch the Mimi. If I can get rid of that, that'll help me out quite a bit. If she brings in Slowbro, I can easily just go into something else. Alright, can we do this? That's not enough. Oh no. We didn't get to fire off our Z crystal. Well, there goes our best bet for Tyranitar. Oh gosh. I have to go into Caesar, I think. I think that's the best thing for me to do right now, is just Caesar it. And I can just Bullet Punch. Alright, so I need the Caesar for the Tyranitar. That's my only counter to Tyranitar now is the Caesar. Only rely. Okay, so is this the Tyranitar? It is. It is the Tyranitar. I'm going to switch into the Swampert. This will be a good way to scout, see if there's a Fire Blast on this thing. Because I am expecting a Fire Blast. That is what I'm expecting. Fire Punch. Alright, so here we have to Earthquake, I think. I think we have to Earthquake. We need to Earthquake. That's the best thing we can do at this moment. It's the only thing that hits the Slowbro neutrally. Yeah. The Slowbro is going to be the biggest problem, I would have to say. Muck is not really in the best shape as it is. Alright, so Agni gets pulled out. Here comes Paul. Alright, so Paul's going to take some stealth rocks. Hopefully, this earthquake will... I don't think it's going to be enough. Paul is bulky. That was all get out. Okay. Slack off is coming. Slack off is coming. Bring in the Caesar. I can U-turn out. Alright, so this thing is probably going for slack off. I have to U-turn out. There's the slack off. Okay, so... as I said, this thing's going to be the biggest problem for me. I'm just going to... I guess I'll bullet punch. Because I meant to hit U-turn, but I hit bullet punch. But that's okay. That's not okay. This thing is now at almost full health. I just blew it. I might have blew it there. That misclick might have blew it for me. Alright, let's get as much damage as we can. Alright, I'm going into Muck here. Muck might end up being my best bet here. To try to stop this Paul. Worm has subsided. If I can get the poison, that'll help. Come on, poison! Poison, poison, poison. I need a poison. Yes! Oh, there's still that much hope. Now this thing is on a timer. Muck's probably going to go down, but we've got it on a timer. Oh, come on. Oh, look at all that nice damage. Oh, poor Muck. Muck still has some HP. I'm just going to go for the knockoff or pursuit. I think knockoff. Gets a little bit more damage. It's not really going to matter, but at least we went out doing some more damage to this thing. So yeah, Muck's going down. I'll already click it off. What do I do now? I need Caesar. Caesar is the #1 thing I have. Caesar, everything's on Caesar's shoulders. I guess I'll go into Dragonite. I guess. I'm actually at a loss of what to do against this thing. Dragon Dance, then Outrage. I need to hit this thing hard. I need to hit it hard. It's really the best thing I've got. Should I just Outrage and hope I can do enough to bring it down? It's just going to switch out, I'm pretty sure. Oh my goodness, this is scary. Outrage, I guess. Do as much damage as I can. Going to take a side shot. Dragonite goes down. Alright, but I think Caesar should be able to... Oh gosh. Caesar, I'm going to U-turn. I think Paul's going to be switched out, however. But I can just U-turn. Get as much damage as I can. Alright, so the withdrawal, I think Tyranitar? No, Donphan? Who's faster? You are at 72, and you are at 95. I'm going with Claydol now. I think that's what I'll do. Claydol, I'm going to expect to switch into Paul again, and just go for the Earth Power. Just go for the Earth Power. Ice Shard. We should live this, I think. Yeah, we're living that. Alright, so Michelin goes down. So it's really Caesar against the world. Because Caesar is my best bet for everything on this team. Now I'm scared of the Shaman, because I don't really have anything for that. I don't think I need the Claydol anymore, so I'm just going to Earth Power and get as much damage as I can. See how much this does. We're going to go down to Scald. You did fairly well there, Claydol. You did a lot better than you did in your first battle. You did a lot better than Hariyama. Hariyama is really disappointing in this battle. I think we can go Caesar and U-turn. If we can get rid of Paul, then we're in a good place. Alright, so down goes the Paul. We'll have Swampert out here. But now we have to worry about the Shaman. I know Shaman's going for a Seed Bomb or something. That's what I would guess. I have to go back into Caesar. And then U-turn again. It's really my best bet. The Shaman is a big problem, especially from a Swampert. Tyranitar. So I have to switch. I can't lose Swampert. This is really my only hope of winning, keeping Caesar and Swampert both alive for the Tyranitar. Because I think... I hope Maui does not have Hidden Power Fire. I hope not. I need either Swampert or Caesar alive. I don't think this thing does have Hidden Power Fire, does it? Earth Power. Should take that fairly well, yeah. We're living that. I'm just going to Roost to get some health back. Maui, oh, you've got some way to get your health back too, don't you? Well, two can play at this game. I'm just going to Bullet Punch. Because if I U-turn, this thing can just go for the Seed Bomb. So I have to Bullet Punch. I can't let this thing hit my Swampert, because Swampert, that's one of the best things I've got for that Tyranitar sitting there in the back. This is intense. This is intense. Alright, so we'll get some damage. Bullet Punch. Is this 2-hit KO? It's 3-hit KO. You know, Swords Dance would be really nice to have. If we had Swords Dance, we would have probably already be winning right now. This is really... Caesar is really our win condition against the Maui. So... I have to Roost. Okay, this is getting scary. Can a U-turn from Caesar take this thing out with one go? That's what I really need to know. It's not going to load. This is seriously not loading for me. Alright. Okay, I've got to calc this though, because I don't feel safe doing it if there's a chance that it might not turn out the way I need it to. U-turn might be enough. Might be enough. So... no, it's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. But we'll get a little bit health back on the Swampert. And then we'll just hard switch back into Caesar, because we need our Caesar. Can't let Swampert go down. She goes for a Seed Bomb, or a Seed Flare, I mean. Seed Flare, we're good. And we can finish off the Maui with the Bullet Punch. If she goes for Synthesis, we're still in this situation, the standoff. This battle of attrition. Okay. We'll just keep U-turning. Alright, so I think we might be able to finish her off here. Alright, I think that's a dead shaman. Alright. So, we still have a chance. Swampert comes in, and hopefully we have a chance. Alright, so... I think the best thing to do is probably just Earthquake, I guess. Maybe even Scald. What did I put more? Did I put more attack or special attack? Let me just... Alright, I've got more attack. I don't know why I did that one. I'm going to just Earthquake and hope that things go our way. Fire Punch. We're okay with that. Oh, she's fishing for the burn. We're just going to Earthquake. How much will this do? Alright, I think we've got this. I think that's in Bullet Punch range, even if Swampert ends up going down. Oh my goodness. We've got this. I think we've got this. We've got this. Even if I get burnt. We got this. We won the first match of the playoffs. The Kentucky Typhlosions are moving on to the next round of the playoffs. That was a really good battle. I just want to thank you, Sweetbananagaming, for that battle. That was a really good battle there. There was like so many places where it looked like things were going in her favor. I'm glad I got rid of that Paul. If that Paul was the Slowbro, that was the scariest Pokemon that she had. That one could have probably turned the tides. I'm glad I finally got rid of that thing. I was scared when that Mutt got burnt. Hariyama is not very good, apparently. I'm going to wear my Quilava hat because I'm excited. This is my Quilava hat. Jesse got it for me. I like wearing it. That was just an awesome battle! Alright, so thank you for watching. Come in next week, see the next round of the PGBL playoffs. I'll see you then.